Welcome back to the Cutaway scene where the conversation stays uncut, unfiltered, and undeniable. Listen, this week we are talking about second chances, okay? Now, there's people that feel like everyone deserves another shot. Hey, why not? While there's other people feeling like, no, once you cross the line, that's it, okay? Because mistakes happen, okay? But patterns say something, okay? So the real question is, does everyone truly deserve a second chance? Let's talk about it. All right, so earlier this week we had asked y'all, do people deserve second chances? Yes, why not? Or not. That's it. So the polls were split, okay? 25% was saying yes, why not, okay? That's given very much, I believe that time has passed. Why not? Okay? And half of the time, it don't even really be a big deal. Sometimes it's something petty, something small, okay? Let's just not do that again, okay? Let bygones be bygones. While there's a 75% saying no. That's it. And, I feel both of them, because for the ones that were saying, nah, that's it, they feeling like, no, you showed me who you are already, so there's no, why are we mingling again? Why are we mingling again? I'm confused here, okay? Because it's given very much mistakes do be changing trust, okay? See, forgiveness is one thing. Access is another. And I feel like that is where things start getting uncomfortable. Let's get into some hot takes. So this week we had asked y'all, what made you regret a second chance? All right, some of you guys were saying believing words over actions. Okay, I understand that. It's like, I'm just taking your word for it, right? Ignoring red flags. I feel that, because sometimes I am guilty of that. Be having my rose-colored glasses on. I'm like, look at the pretty flag. Look at the pretty flag. It's red. Blinded, okay? Happens to the best of us. And some of you guys were saying hope that things would change. Again, I felt that too, because sometimes we do get carried away. Well, at least me. Get carried away with thinking, okay, maybe if we give it extra more time, maybe things will kind of like straighten out. I don't know, something, right? Listen, my opinion on that is that the second chance isn't the problem. It's giving the access again, okay? Because I've been in many scenarios where I have gave a second chance and regretted it because I knew better. And it was more of like, it made me more upset with myself than the other person, because it's like, damn girl, didn't they show you who they was and you just gonna be like, yeah, come on in. What have we learned? You know what I'm saying? So let's get into some hypotheticals, okay? All right, so scenario one, someone apologizes, okay? They seem sincere, they say they've changed, okay? But nothing about their behavior actually shifts, okay? So now you're stuck wondering, did they change, or did you just hope they did? Okay? Now my hot take on that is that I can't talk about how much this happens, okay? Because at the end of the day, people know what they're doing, and it's a shame on their character to knowingly rub you the wrong way. And it's like scenarios like that, I used to check them. Lord knows I used to check them. What's up with you? What's really going on? Okay, because I feel like now I'm at a better spot where now I just keep my distance, okay? It's above me now. It's above my pay grade. I don't even need to deal with that, okay? But I feel like Lord knows that I be fighting to tell someone about themselves. Well, fighting not to tell someone about themselves, okay? That's growth. I don't care what anybody say, that is growth. To take the high road and not tell someone about themselves. That's growth. Pat yourself on the back for that. I have to do that once a day. Anyway, scenario 2. Just kidding, y'all. You give someone a second chance, okay? They really do change. But you can't unsee what happened the first time. So now the trust is different, okay? And you realize sometimes the damage doesn't disappear, even if the person improves. Now I felt this one because it gave very triggering vibes, okay? Because like I said before, it's a shame on me to let you back in, okay? I think you shouldn't force someone. I feel like you shouldn't really force yourself to trust someone, is what I meant to say, okay? You accept them because you want to, not because you feel obligated because how they feel. Because I feel like if a conversation could be had between both parties and y'all can address the elephant in the room, why not? Hey, kumbaya, we all chilling, we outside. Why not? But I wouldn't advise ignoring how you feel just to accommodate how somebody else feels. First of all, this is your life, not theirs, okay? And I can't say this enough. This is your life. Why are you living for somebody else? Listen, if they don't like it, they can move on. You know how many people there is in the world? Like, go find them, right? No, but for real, growth is real. Consequences are real, okay? But I just have a problem when apologizing, okay, yes, hear me out. Apologizing, yes, you are acknowledging what happened, yes, but where I have the problem at is not following up with it. Don't apologize for something and then you do it again, or you put me in the same mode where I feel like it's happening again. What's the whole point of that, okay? And as far as evidence, if someone is really showing that they are really truly trying to, like, you know, make the situation better, hey, by all means, just let it happen. But you just know now how that person operates. And if they do it again, hey, honestly, this is your life. Everybody have free will. It ain't nothing I'm not finna say that line, but y'all know that song, okay? Y'all know that song I'm talking about. It ain't nothing to cut that off, okay? But listen, second chances shouldn't come from guilt, okay? They should come from evidence, all right? You can forgive someone and still not give them another round, okay? So maybe the question isn't whether people deserve a second chance. Maybe it's whether you're willing to risk the same outcome twice. Listen, follow the Cutaway Scene on Instagram so you can vote on the weekly polls. Drop your hot takes. Yes, drop them hot takes and be a part of the conversation, okay? Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, okay? Like the video, turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next episode. We appreciate everyone who voted, watches. Hey, chill with us, chat it up with us, okay? Send their thoughts in every single week, okay? We appreciate y'all. Anyways, that's a wrap, and this is the Cutaway Scene. Bye!